Hi and welcome to our last interactive session for this week. Thank God it's Friday. Join in the conversation on social media, Joy News on TV, Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. The show is live from digital address GA0992539. My name is Selinam Ampo. This is Joy News Interactive. Now, let's start with the Black Queens who have an uphill task today as they face Cameroon. The Queens started nicely by winning their first game against Algeria. Then they lost to Mali, who had earlier lost to Cameroon. And later today, they need all 3 points against Cameroon, else the host and win dream will become crashing down. Before we pick your thoughts on this, let's go on to Facebook and get some reactions. And we have Musa Rahim Bazi who says, I think, you think, we think, and they think either win or not win. And someone, Mustafa, says never. And Kwame Sapon Nana says they need to work hard or forget it. We also have Patrick Jupiter Obeying who says, Apu, these girls cannot even win a game of Ampe. Wow, Patrick. With an angry emoji over there. And Papa Abeka Wonchit says, big no, but it's football and anything can happen. Ametowoso Kofi Benjamin says, unless we bribe them, you know, then he's laughing. Titi Kamara says, yes, why not? Why not? Why can't they win? They can. We also have Strong Catalyst who says, yes, the girls can win. And Alhaji Bex who says no doubt about that. If only they put it in their mind and that they have breast on their chest, 2-1 victory for them. And we have Fidel Amuzu who says capital no. We also have if it's against Cameroon, then they should forget. Cyrus Silas with that comment. Nana Go Large says #possible. Keep all your comments coming on our social media platforms. We'll do well to read them. In a few minutes, we'll be speaking to Baba Tando of Joy News to give us some details of what we're expecting of today's match between the Black Queens of Ghana and Cameroon. I'm excited and I hope that you are excited too, because it's either they win or they lose. And I can't imagine the host country losing to Cameroon, but people are skeptical. Let's see if you think so. You can comment on all our social media platforms, Joy News on TV. Before we speak to Baba Thando, let's do some other stories. Now, the tax identification number, also called TIN, is a popular word in Ghana now. Why? Well, it's government strategy to ensure that every Ghanaian who earns money pays the correct tax. Well, it appears there are others who don't know about it. Let's watch this.
Have you heard about it at all?
Yeah, I've heard about it though.
Do you know how to get one?
Yeah, I was told to, if you want one, maybe you should go to JCB. Yeah, I heard something about it.
So when do you intend to get one?
Pardon?
How soon do you intend to get one?
Well, I'm not really sure.
Are you aware of the repercussions if you fail to get one?
Yeah, I've heard it. But not now. For now, I have some things I want to do, so maybe later.
Maybe later you get a tin.
Yeah.
Do you know what a tin is? T-I-N.
Yes, please.
What is it?
A tin. T-I-N. A tin. Milk concours is a tin.
Do you know of the tax identification number?
Tax identification number. Yeah, I've been seeing drinks with some stickers on them. Yeah.
So you don't know that there is this identity number that you are supposed to register for in order that will help you to have a bank account, among other things?
No idea. I have no idea.
You've not heard about it at all?
Heard of Ghana card, but then no identity or anything. I don't know of anything.
So this is the first time you're hearing of the tin?
Yeah.
Thank you very much. You know what a tin is?
No, I don't know.
It's a tax identification number. Have you heard about that?
No, I've not heard anything about that.
Well, it seems that there are so many people out there who are oblivious of what a tin is. But let's take some social media, Facebook comments. And we have Tete Amankwa, who says, I applied for the tax identification number more than 4 months ago, but I didn't do a follow-up. Ghana, we are always last-minute people. I think we can do better and change for better. Tete Amankwa with that comment. And we have Abu Sufyan Tibia Germa, who says, some people just don't care about the happenings in the country. And we also have Makante Matthew, who says, all I know is that it would help governments to broaden its tax base and in turn increase revenue generation. But some of us have registered for the number long ago and have not received my TIN number. Konti Mwaku Asaribediakun says, I don't blame them. The government itself is confused about this TIN issue. The finance minister says, no TIN, no free SHS. The education minister says it's not true. That's from Konti Mwaku Asaribediakun. And we have serious about tax from citizens. Apart from that, nothing. Sami Dickey with that comment. We also have the GRA isn't even serious about it. I've registered several times since February at different places, but till now, none of them has been successful. Douglas Bafwa with that comment. We also have a comment coming from Samuel Kujo, who says, I'm in a village. How can I have access? And what's the purpose to me as a cassava farmer? By the way, how long does it take to get it? I'm from Akwida. Samuel Kujo. And Emmanuel White says, what is TIN and is it compulsory for everyone? Seems some people still don't know what it is. And Lumas Novels Nixon Teye Thunda says, GRA should be serious and devise better ways to generate the TIN in 2 or 3 days. My bro has not received his TIN up till now. Did it almost a month and some days ago. Keep all your comments coming on our social media platforms. And now let's go back to Baba on the sports story. Baba. Hello, Baba.
Sally.
How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. How are you?
I'm amazing. So, before we jump on to my entire questions for you today, let me find out from you. What do you think would be the scores of the match?
Sally, I'm sorry. I'm not predictions, but let me tell you reality on the ground. I mean, everybody knows that this is a very tough manner. It will not be easy. How Cameroon, who are not in top, are playing in this tournament. After winning the first beat Mali, they came down from a goal down to beat Mali and then went back ahead to beat Algeria. Now they are. It's been wonderful for them. It's been well for them. And want to look at the other side, which is Ghana, and see how it's playing in this tournament. Haven't done best. Haven't been goals that we have to. I mean, everything about our team is reasonable. And so you want that Cameroon really in platform and Ghana. But look, is hosting a tournament. And the Black Queens know what is at stake for them. First, they would have to qualify for the World Cup 2018 World Cup. The first 3 teams to finish in this is our fund will actually go to the World Cup. So in total, they would have to for the World Cup first, and then put the icing on the cake for them winning the trophy on the 1st of September. It comes to a close. So I think it will be a very good game for Ghana. But like they never say, and everything is possible under the only the Black Queens, knowing that they support it. Them, sure that they are going to win this afternoon, bring out their A game. If they their A game, that's what they're about. Ensure that at least they get against Cameroon at the airport.
Okay, thank you very much, Baba Tando, for that. I'm expecting that. I'm optimistic about the match, so I believe the girls are going to bring their A game today. Let's take a break and we'll be back shortly. Welcome back from that short break. You're still watching JoyNews Interactive with me, Selinam Ampo. Now it's time for our most watched videos. And our first video is Anita De Soso in the NDC Congress lamenting the seeming absence of Voltarians in the NDC executive hierarchy. It comes with 64K views, and we have 432 comments, 67K views, and 432 comments, 589 shares. Let's take a look at that video.
I'm receiving a lot of calls. I don't know what the calls. I don't know whether it's congratulatory messages being sent to her or not. But tell us, I mean, you look so excited. What's happening?
Thank you very much. It's not easy for a woman to come out to stand for such a position. Right. No, I did not win, but I'm so happy because having experience for 39 years and as a woman going on to Mansfield shows that you are strong. I'm not sad at all because now there is no Voltarian in the game. All the Voltarians are out. So let's think about it. So I will end here.
No, what do you mean by there's no Voltarian in the game? I'm quite curious because we haven't gotten to the chairmanship position where we know that Dan Abodapi is contesting in the race. So, I mean, you're jumping the gun.
Yes.
So you don't know that for a fact, or do you?
I know it. I know it.
So who won the chairmanship race?
They will announce it.
They will announce it. But so I mean, saying that or stressing on the fact that there's no Voltarian in the game, and you mean the national leadership, how is that going to affect the NDC going for the 2020 election?
Let's wait. Later.
You think that the delegates have made a wrong decision clearly?
No, they have made their decision.
And of course, the Volta region is the World Bank of the NDC, and they don't have a representation at the national level. That's quite worrying.
You can't blame them.
So who do you blame? You blame yourself. You didn't campaign well.
I did.
You didn't have a good message. Is that what it is?
Yes.
So you didn't have a good message. Is that what it is?
I have a good message.
So why didn't they vote for you? Then Abodapi also a Voltarian and didn't have a good message. He has lost. You think there will be a problem for the NDC clan?
I don't think so. It all depends how they massage it.
So finally, let me get your reaction on the current crop of executives that are going to steer the affairs of the party.
And that was Anita De Soso. So our next video, most watched video of the week is Shatawale with his BBC freestyle. And I know a lot of people had much to say about it. We had 1.1 thousand views, 860 comments, and 239 shares. I don't know about you, but I'm eager to watch the video too. Let's take a look.
Got a movement there. Yeah, listen me. Yeah, me say we want a better job. Not in a rapper thing metaphor. Check this letter, yeah. Months in Ecuador. Wait from Sam to the Exodus. From Jeremiah to the yeah. Now we are let it go. Remember, me can never let it go. Samurai fell let me go. What you never know me no. Play on the act like a yeah. Drop on the mic. Listen now, yeah. From Ghana, yeah. Tell them so we come in order. Now for them know so we charge ya. When we come border. Shatta while come from Ghana. We show them so we got the lighter. Listen to me now. Yeah, we roll clean. Now for them know so we run them neat. No boy could have ever show me this. Cause man ban long time from this thing. Shout out to mama. Shout out to dada. Tell them say Shatta while still going taller. And the boy this way I go get taller. What till get chopper. Yes, listen now, man still run killers.
So he had 41,000 views. That's Shatta Wale with his BBC freestyle. So our next most watched video of the week is Kweku Adoboli in an interview with Israel Laye, where he speaks about his deportation. The video had about 3,000 views, 412 shares, 33,000 views, and 549 comments. Let's take a look at that interview.
I and my friends in the UK, my family in the UK, have been fighting this thing for 7 years. You become desensitized, right? You become desensitized to the UBS manipulation in the court. Okay, look, let me just say this straight out. I don't think I'm a victim of anything, right? I was a banker. There was a loss on my trading desk, but I didn't have an intent to make a personal gain. I was just trying to do my job as well as I could for the bank, as were my colleagues, actually. We were trying our best. We weren't actually trying to defraud the bank in any way. We were just trying to run a very complex trading book and achieve the very difficult goals we were being set, and we failed. When we failed, someone had to take responsibility. We talked, nobody wanted to do it, but because of the way I've been brought up, you're supposed to stand up, you're supposed to take responsibility, you're supposed to do the right thing. I stood up, I sent an email, I said, look, I'll take responsibility, you guys carry on running this book. That was the agreement, right?
Since you brought it up, let's go back to it. How much money was involved?
So the bank, we were running a $50 billion book.
$50 billion.
$50 billion. So it's at times just 2 traders. By the time of 2011, there were 4 traders, 2 seniors, 2 juniors. We weren't that senior though. You know, we only had 4 years experience.
And you were handling that book?
Just
that trading book?
2 of us, yes.
2 of you?
Yeah.
And what circumstances did you come to find yourself in that position?
So I had been in the bank for 3 years as an operations analyst. I had been brought onto the book in 2006 as a junior. I had no experience of trading whatsoever. The goal was...
Yes, that was Kweku Adoboli talking about his deportation. And for our video of the day, I have heard of it, I'm sure you have heard of it as well. It is Bobole Bobo, and it has been the most talked about song this week. And it started when the NDC Delegates Congress used it over the weekend. And we have other people coming up with their own renditions, they either dance to it or sing along. So we bring you 2 of the most trending Bobole Bobo videos. Take a look.
Adaje mbeba mubeti, adaje mbeba nana beti, adaje mbeba nana beti, adaje mbeba nana beti, popoli popo, popoli popo.
Yes,
I'm sure you loved those videos as well as I did. Thank you for watching today's edition of JoyNews Interactive. Join us tomorrow. My name is Selina Ampo. That's it.